okay. It starts off slow. How's everybody doing? I pray that everybody's okay, keeping safe and protected. Vital you keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with the Most High. And having faith is the number one key. Um, Young lady I work with needed a reading on her person. She wanted to know were they compatible. She wants to know are they compatible? Okay. I don't have my thingies. Yeah, I do. Okay, you're ready to clear some of these energies. Clearing all negative energies. All right. Trying to see which deck I'm in. I guess I'll use this one. She wants to know is her and her person clear, compatible. Young lady wants to know if her and her man are compatible. Use your intuition, is what I'm being told. Hope. You're hoping. Needing to invite help. Okay. We got grief. Once again, I'm asking if you and your person, if you're compatible. We have grounded in reverse. Is compatible. We had magical blessings came out in reverse. Come on. I started feeling sad. Inner power. Give me one more. Holy Spirit, please. Please, if I give you a reading, make sure you leave a review. We have self-observation. Okay. So it's about perception. We got this dark blue here, right? Is it? Okay, we have grief. This is how you perceive stuff with the dark royal blue there. It's about perception. Or maybe you feel like this relationship could cause grief. It came in the upright. It says tears are what happened when the ice in the heart melts. Okay. Then you have grounded in reverse. This is about the GOAT, the greatest of all times. It's like somebody who takes you off your square, right? It says many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks are living with joy, dignity, and courage. You hear what I just said? But it's in reverse. Okay. Many it says many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. This is something that's going to shake your foundation. This individual will. You want to live in joy and be grounded, live with dignity. This is like somebody, I'm just saying dignity, embarrassment, you know, things could happen along the way within the connection that causes the perception of, having a lack of dignity, lack of self-respect. You get what I'm saying? Taking certain actions that causes you to come out of your, come out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Magical blessing in reverse. It says, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairies. I feel that fairies are real, but I feel like you're being assisted by angelic forces, right? You're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. It's like losing your blessings. Because when you're blessed with certain, positive outcomes, whether this be financial, whatever the case may be, you're able to share it with others, right? Your children, family, whatever the case may be. This is like someone who's missing out on their opportunities because, you know, actions are being taken within the connection that can cause you to be ungrounded and cause grief. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good day to you. This is Alex, and am I speaking with Elizabeth?
No, you're not. You got the wrong number. Okay. Yeah. That's like missing out on your blessings, right? Then you have the inner power. It's like give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Okay. This is like, okay, the orange is about it's the solar or sacral. No, it might be the sacral. I have to yeah. Um this is like if you notice, this is like somebody trying to have an open heart. The green is about the heart chakra, right? And what I'm feeling is like being put through certain situations, right? And still having to try to remain courageous is what I'm trying to say, right? Having to tap into the inner power. Those are like reserves. You get what I'm saying? When you have to tap into that inner power, it's like you're kind of exhausted. Like you got to draw it from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you be careful. Self-observation in reverse. This is someone who's needing to go deep within, right? Owls is about knowledge, wisdom, okay? But it's in reverse. It's something that you're not aware of, okay? And it has to do with looking within you, self-observation. Or it could be that your person here doesn't take the time to go within, okay? Might not take the time to go within, putting in work, healing work, you know. Like I said, taking actions or making certain type of actions without thinking. Look here, I'm in a relationship. I really be doing this, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Needing to go within and do some introspection and reflection when it comes to the heart space or matters of the heart and your spiritual connection too. This person might lack a spiritual connection with the Most High. Okay. And that comes with the lack of not knowing oneself, right? And needing to go within and, do some things, but this person might not do it, you know. Ooh, yeah, trying to have faith even though you're going through grief, okay? Trying to stay strong. Red is about the root chakra. It's pertaining to the foundations of who we are. It's like you gotta like, even though this situation could cause grief, being put in certain situations is what I'm hearing. And you're trying to have faith that things are going to change. What I feel is like hummingbirds are in here. What I feel is like you see the beauty of the connection, right? And that's what you're trying to hold on to. It's like the beauty of the connection is what you feel gives it power. You know what I'm saying? Yellow is about power here. Okay. Once again I'm asking if wow, you and your person is compatible. We have allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. Yeah, this is about allowing some things here. You know, um, there could be communication with the opposite sex. I'm just saying. Because we got pink and orange here. Pink is about friendships and partnerships, right? And the upright is healthy. Okay. Yeah, that orange is about sexuality. Sensual orange, the color orange is about sensual, being sensual, and it has to do with sexuality, sexiness, and things of this nature. In those colors are intertwined with each other, that orange and that pink. So you might have friends that are of the opposite sex, communication with the blue, allowing maybe flirtation, things of this nature. Yeah, things of this nature. So once again, I'm asking if you and your person are compatible. Nervous. There's nervous here. Someone's nervous in regards to communicating how they feel and what they truly think, right? That blue is about communication. Then you got, and that falls up under magical blessings. In reverse, someone's needing to speak up and communicate what's on their mind with how she's looking because you see some things that ain't right. You might be noticing some things that might not coincide when it comes to, having that connection that you want. Then you got magical blessings in reverse. It's like someone who's missing out or missing out on opportunities. Once again, I'm asking if you and your person are compatible. Karma, because of the fact that you will keep persevering and finding that strength within, you might suffer through some things. Okay. It says there's nothing from the past life. Yeah, this is like always having to go back to the past and resort to in regards to past. Well, you remember you did this and you did that. Mm-mm. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current. Trying to have strength, courage, because You're going through a cycle. Repeated cycles are not blessings, they're lessons. That's why you got magical blessing in reverse. It could be that this person's in your life to teach you a lesson. If you haven't fully awakened to your self-worth and what you should and what you shouldn't be putting up with when it comes to a connection, it's like we end up putting ourselves in these cycles and we keep repeating these same cycles if we don't learn. You know what I'm saying? It's all about learning from our mistakes, from our actions, and taking note, right? To make sure that the cycles that we allow ourselves to be in, that we don't keep repeating the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be yeah, self-observation in reverse. Once again, I'm asking if you and your person are compatible. Courage in reverse. Someone doesn't have the courage to go within and do the work. It's like they have a closed heart, maybe towards their actions. They don't think before taking some type of action. We have courage, but it was in reverse. It says, let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown when it comes to going within and doing that work, you know, and things seem like they're going astray and things are not going the way that they should when it comes to the connection. It's like you have to start asking yourself questions. Why am I allowing this? Why does this keep happening? If you find yourself constantly repeating past cycles, repeating past experiences, right? And they're not positive, they're not helping you grow. Yeah, it's time to do it's time to do some healing work. Because what happened if you don't heal the pain is I keep saying this, if you don't heal what's going on with you when it comes to past trauma due to past relationships, partnerships, even your parents, like that shit gotta heal. You know, you begin to reflect certain patterns within personal connections because we haven't properly healed. You know what I'm saying? You keep putting up, allowing, you keep putting up with shit. You know, I heard you always having to constantly remind a person, you know, when it comes to allowing. So you take it as it resonates. So what I'm getting ready to do here is kind of clarify some of these 18, 20, be a new beginning, mastery, rewards, and success, needing to make choices and decisions to bring something to an end in order to have a new beginning. Okay. You want to come together and work together in harmony is some things that's going to have to change. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to teamwork, number 44 is like, dang, 44 on the TV. You're going to have to ask God. You have to ask Most High for guidance and direction. 44, spiritual meaning, a symbol of stability, hard work, building a solid foundation, and perseverance. Essentially, a messenger from your angels or spirit guides that you are on the right path. You should continue to focus on your goals with dedication and discipline, grounding and stability. Yeah. 44 represents foundations and structures to see. 44 emphasizes the importance of creating a solid base for your life in all areas. This is not going to be solid. Positive manifestation. You want to grow with this individual. You want to build with this individual, right? It signifies, 44 signifies that your efforts and hard work are leading you closer to achieving your goals and dreams. And you want to move forward, but you can't move forward if you're always having to address the past. You're going to receive divine support and divine help when it comes to this situation. If you decide to go along with it, all of us got lessons to learn. I'm not here to tell you what it is that you should be doing, because you got to learn the lesson. You got to go through the experience to know if something arises again, is this what I want to do? Well, I remember the last time this shit happened. I don't want this shit to happen again. You know what I'm saying? You start to evaluate, self-observe, self-discipline and resilience, balance and harmony in your personal and professional life. The need to find balance. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, with the number 44, angelic support might end up having to step in when it comes to this. Like, and I know you care. Clarify grief. Clarify grief. It will be grief within the connection here. Somebody's will end up holding back pain, needing to release. Tears is about releasing. Sometimes we can become numb. Clarify grief. Clarify grief. Grief is clarified. Yeah, the communication, the back and forth communication here. Not being able to move forward. With the chariot card in reverse, it's like having the same conversation over and over and over. But then we had this talk last week. Yeah, it's about communicating. You're communicating quick, fast communication, but not really putting forth the effort, or the work to be able to move forward. Clarify faith. 222 on the clock. 222. 2222 on the clock. 2222. Clarify faith. Choices and decisions need to be made. That's amplified what it is that you're going to do. You're needing faith because this is like someone who's draining you, whether it be energy, money, time. Yeah. Clar- Clarify grounded. It's confirmation. Clarify grounded. Hi, how was school? It was good. Clarify grounded in reverse. Yeah. And that flipped out on the upright. This is the Ace of Swords. See that big hand? That's the authoritative hand. Like, God might have to step in the picture or give you the strength to cut some. That's about severing ties. You wanting uh, peace and victory, right? Within your connections or within life, period. This is the Most High stepping in and giving you the strength to sever some things or cut some things off in order for you to have peace and victory, because um, with grounded in reverse, things are, yeah. This is like, make sure that the friendship of the connection is strong too as well, because you got pink butterflies here, but they're in reverse. That's unhealthy friendships. That's, yeah, dealing with unhealthy. You're gonna have to make a decision to cut something off, or he's gonna have to make a decision to cut some things off here, because you got to allow him. This is about friendships, partnerships, finding security. That's that root chakra, finding security within other connections here. Okay, accepting, saying yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. I hope I did not talk for this whole 25 minutes. I'm gonna be mad as hell. volume was down.